Hi everyone, I'm here today with Chris Andrzejczyk, the Manager of Data Science and Research at City of Edmond. Hi Chris, thank you for joining me for this interview.
Thanks for the opportunity.
So my first question is, your team in Edmond has been recognized as a leader in public sector data science. What key elements of your approach differentiate your work from other conventional AI strategies?
That's a great question. I think the biggest difference is that we intentionally as a team don't have an AI strategy. So I know it seems crazy, but AI is a very effective tool to solving problems. The issue though is if you base a strategy around a solution, it's going to set your team up to be shopping for problems, kind of like a hammer looking for a nail. So what we've done is our strategy has got three elements that help safeguard against this. So firstly, we're problem oriented. So what we're interested in is what is the most significant problem as opposed to what's the promising solution. Secondly, we're very pragmatic. So it's not about the newest, latest, greatest technology necessarily. It's about what's the practical solution to solve that problem. And lastly, we are almost obsessed with operationalization. So we're really focused on how do you take that insight and operationalize it. So those three have been very successful in our strategy as a team.
Okay, thank you. And during the COVID-19 crisis, you developed a pragmatic method to transform data into actionable solutions. Can you share an example of a project where this approach had a tangible impact on the community?
Yeah, it's hard to choose. We were founded in 2021, and our mandate is to provide access to all teams at the City of Edmonton. So whether you're in our fire department or our city manager's office, there's an opportunity for you to collaborate with our team to solve a problem, to serve the public. So there's lots of examples. We've deployed over 60 solutions since we've been founded, but I think Unison, which is our public safety deployment tool, I presented it yesterday, probably resonates the most. So it's a public safety deployment solution, but it differentiates itself from what's out there right now for three reasons. Firstly, it focuses on aggregating data. So we're taking data that was previously siloed and bringing it all together. Secondly, there's a really high attentiveness to data ethics and privacy, which is important. These tools are under, I think, a lot of appropriate scrutiny right now. And lastly, we have deployed it outside the organization. So we have 20 teams now who have access to Unison to help coordinate their deployment efforts.
Thank you. And lastly, as a manager of data science and research for the City of Edmond, what advice would you give to other public sector organizations looking to make their data science initiatives more focused and impactful?
Another great question. I think if you're starting off, think project, not program. Start small, winnable, find a really good partner, solve a problem, and then really market the results. I think that's how you build a data science culture. But whether you're a new team or an old team, the secret sauce, our recipe for success as a data science program, I think is broadly applicable. And that really has four ingredients. So the first one is a well-defined problem. So make sure that you've got a problem that you're solving at the beginning. A willing stakeholder, so someone who's equally invested in the solution and is going to work with you to have a positive result. Clarity concerning unpredictable results. This is the risk of innovation. This stuff is, it's unpredictable. So you have to make sure that those expectations are clear. And very lastly, but I would say most importantly, is clarity on who or what will change. So if you do the project and if it generates insight, what operationally is going to happen as a result? This, data science is like data science without action rather is like a book that's not read if it's not action. So really important to get clarity on that.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you.